Hey there, Grasslands Church. It is time for this week's edition of the 2-Minute Drill, where I take 2 minutes of your day to fill you in on the most important things happening in and around Grasslands Church. I want to start by letting you know that this 2-minute drill is going to be longer than 2 minutes. I've got quite a bit of stuff that I need to get onto your radar as we head into this weekend, so fasten your seatbelts. And let's do this. Let me start by giving you a few items for which I'm going to ask you to be in prayer. We've got a few people in our church family that are in need of prayer. And I'll start with our good friend, Mark Kopek. Mark was admitted to the hospital last night for an emergency appendectomy. His appendix had ruptured. So Mark had surgery last night. I just spoke to him a little bit earlier today, and he is recovering. He has the usual puncture wounds that an appendectomy would give you. He's laying in a hospital bed trying to catch some sleep, and we'll find out a little bit later today if he will be going home today or we'll have to stay in overnight again. But if you would just pray for a speedy recovery for Mark, and that God would heal his body. Secondly, another health-related prayer request. We got word from Janelle Shalou, and I texted a little bit this morning with Jordan, her husband, about their daughter Carly. Carly is having some health issues, and I don't know the extent of those health issues except to state that they are awaiting an open bed at Children's Hospital in Calgary, and they're going to be taking Carly to the hospital in Calgary for some blood work and for some tests. So just be in prayer for little Carly as well as the whole Shalou family, that they would have some peace over God's providence here, and just pray that these tests would reveal something that is routine and easy for the doctors to treat and nothing serious. Third prayer request that I'd like to get out to you is for our team that is now in Haiti. At least I'm assuming they're in Haiti. Kim, Shelley, and Debbie were set to arrive in Port-au-Prince this morning. They left yesterday to fly down to Florida. We're meeting up with Terry McDonald, who is from our sister church in Ontario, Renew Church, and the four of them were flying into Port-au-Prince this morning, and they'll be serving in Haiti in the Labradee community for about a week with a local church there, and just pray for their safety, pray that their ministry would be phenomenal this week and that lives would be changed because of the work that they're doing in the name of Jesus. So those are our prayer requests, and hopefully you will be able to find some time to work those into your prayers this weekend. What else do I need to mention? I need to mention that this Sunday is the Super Bowl. And most of you, just like me, could probably care less about the New England Patriots or the Philadelphia Eagles. Like, I've got no investment in this Super Bowl at all, except to say that every year since we launched Grasslands Church, we have made a tradition on Super Bowl Sunday of collecting cans of soup and boxes of crackers for a local food pantry ministry. And this year is no exception. So what I want to invite you to do is buy some cans of soup, buy some boxes of crackers, tape a loonie or a toonie to the box, or to the top of the box, or to the top of the can, and bring those to the Summit Center on Sunday. We want to collect as much as we can, and this year we're going to be donating the canned soups and the boxes of crackers, as well as any money that we collect with them, to the River Valley Community Church and their food pantry. They run their food pantry down in the River Flats community of Medicine Hat in the old River Park Church building. It's a great ministry, and one that we are happy to be able to support. So bring your canned soup and your boxes of crackers with a loonie or toonie taped to the top to the Summit Center at our regular service time this Sunday. We'll collect everything up and we will deliver it over to the River Valley Community Church and their food pantry next week. Finally, last thing that I want to remind you is that we're going to be continuing a teaching series that we started this last Sunday called Making Change. Now, if you were at our service last weekend, you were aware that I was not there. Elizabeth and I had taken the weekend, went down to California to celebrate our wedding anniversary in a nice warm climate. And we were privileged to have a guest speaker last week. Actually, it wasn't really a guest speaker, it was a guest video. It was Pastor Craig Rochelle from Life Church starting this series with a message last week called Less is More. If you happen to miss it, it is on the homepage of our website, grasslands.church. Just type that into your browser, grasslands.church, and scroll down on the first page and you will see the video of Pastor Craig. I will be continuing the series this Sunday, live and in person, with a message called Stress is Bad. And I'm sure that you would agree that stress is bad. So if stress is bad to you and you want to know how to better manage stress, especially as it relates to financial stress, make sure that you join us on Sunday, 10:15 a.m. at the Summit Center. I'll be there, and I'll look forward to seeing you there. That's all I got for this week, as if that wasn't enough. So I'm going to bid you a farewell. I hope that I'll see you on Sunday. Peace. I am out of here.